Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. Hey, Sleepy Joe. I didn't notice you joining. Yes, that would be a good idea, actually, to complete the grant that required 10 guards, which was security procedure. There we go. Now, assign 2 dog handlers to a dog patrol. Assign 2 armed guards to a patrol. That one's done as well. Max security infrastructure. Increase the size of your security force. Unlock body armor through bureaucracy. Unlock taser through bureaucracy. Build CCTV monitor and build CCTV cameras. Oh, that one's actually blocked. I thought we had everything for that. Increase the size of your security force. How big do I need to make it? Really? I've got to make it twice the size that it currently is? Holy crap. Well, I could just make it twice the size and then sack everyone. Seems silly to do, but alright. I'm sorry about this. I do appreciate that this is rather unfortunate, but yeah, there's no way I'm keeping that many cards. I hired you just to sack you. I am a terrible employer. I know. This is an outrage. I too would be outraged if this happened to me. Alas, you must be... Right, hang on, why aren't you getting assigned? I've got it set up so they can be placed in these cells. Does anyone know why these guys aren't being assigned? Because I've got all these cells and just these guys just not being brought into the prison. Let's see. The way they get in is only staff only. Oh, damn it, of course. I am truly stupid. There we go. That was silly of me. Now, will they actually take them in now? Or are they just going to walk out there and just hang out? Because so far, they are just walking out there and hanging out. They're not actually bringing them in. And I don't understand what I can do to incentivize them to do this. Can I get someone to escort them? No? No one wishes to escort them? This is definitely shared. The whole area is fine. I'm at a loss. Can I maybe lock this open? I'll try this for a second. A repair? Was that damaged at some point? Must have been. And once that's done, lock open. Nope, they're still not being brought in. Oh, there we are. Normal and normal. No, okay, lock shut. Oh, just in time. Damn it! There goes my days without incident. Oh no, maybe not. Thank you. Well, I really don't know how to get these guys to go in. Oh. Damn it, I left the prisoner intake on, didn't I? I am such an idiot. Oh well. I'm going to have to share these areas then. That is so frustrating. Right, go and bring them in if you can. I completely missed turning off prisoner intake after I got that first group. Well, sod it. But to be fair, at this point, it isn't actually too bad. It looks like I could probably just gradually phase out my medium security prisoners for high security prisoners anyway. And we'll finish this off. There we go. And I think I will add... Have we got enough power? Yes, we've got plenty of power. Another 2 cookers and the remaining 3 fridges and a final sink. Now I'm going to need to run water all the way down to that sink. There we go. Perfect. How long have I been streaming? Currently for 3 hours and 45 minutes. I'll make that area staff only again. Since it does seem that the problem, as you pointed out, was simply that I didn't have them going to the right. I'd allowed too many to come into the prison. But we've got plenty of money at this point, which is a godsend. Right. Now, is anyone actually hurt? 2 armed guards are in service. 7 prisoners have serious complaints. Well, honestly, at this point, if I've got mixed cells over here, I may as well have the... oh, well, I can't afford another armed guard, but I could just have more armed guards over there as well. Queue all research. Alright then. Taser rollout first. Then tax relief, and then offshore tax haven. As for my programs, kitchen hygiene is going fine. Let's start the foundation education one and build these school desks now that I've got the money for it. There we go. There we are. Now, I don't think I really want to take my prisoners that much further towards this edge. What I would rather do right now, before I think of that, is replace this perimeter wall. Well, this is going to be expensive. 15 grand just to do that, and then another 16. Move that. Well, actually, I may as well keep it. And finally, I'll let them finish that first. But I would like this to be replaced as well. Actually, no, I won't let them finish it. I'll just go ahead and get this built. There we go. Then we will have a pretty much entirely enclosed prison. Not quite entirely enclosed, but near as damn it. I could probably replace this too. There we go. That would look very intimidating, I imagine. Now, the question I have is this going to go crazy because I've got a pipe? Or will the pipe be alright since it's already going underneath? I can only hope that that is the case. But we're going to have to watch that closely. If not, I'll have to break that down and replace it. Or just put a concrete wall there or a door. There we go, and it looks like the tasers have been rolled out to everyone as well. I've wanted to do that for a little while, but now that we've got that, I'll feel a lot more confident about having the cells get pretty close to the edge of this wall. Now, are you going to cut off the power? I hope you don't. I really do. Oh, yes, you did. Never mind. That is not good times. Let us fix that then. We'll just have those be regular concrete walls. Quickly, quickly, quickly. The whole prison is without power right now. Thankfully, everyone is asleep. Living on the edge. There we go. Now, if you can get that wire sorted out for me, that would be grand. There we go. Power is back on. Fantastic. Hello, math machine. Prisons differ between every... Asking what prisons are like in Europe is like asking what prisons are like in America, irrespective of the states. Each country has a different rule. And to be honest, I imagine they vary far more than they vary between states in America. So it's a really hard question to answer, that one. Now then, we've still got 39k, so I should be able to just go ahead and clone. Laziness is the mother of all invention, apparently. Now, how does one clone? No. Oh, there we are. No. No, that's not what I want to do. Clone. No. Oh, can I only clone tiny little areas? Is that it? Perhaps if I do this... Oh, I know. Ah, I see. I see how it can be used. Like so? No. I guess I need to create the... what's the word I'm looking for? The foundations first, and then I'll be able to clone it. Let me set this up. There we are. Right, okay, let's get this all sorted out. And once again, place a door at the bottom. There we are. Hello, Sir Twinkie. I'm getting up to prison shenanigans at the moment. Though saying it like that makes it sound a little bit more debauched than I really want it to. You know what? I could probably have this area over there just be a forestry. And then I'll have workshops down here, like a massive workshop. I could even set up a much larger yard and remove that one. Oh, crap. What the hell happened there? Oh, I must have... damn it, I drew the foundation right into the wall, didn't I? Well done. Let's draw that back up and make those cells normal again. God, that's annoying. Chop chop now. Quickly. Correct my mistake before anyone notices. That would be a fantastic... that would be a fantastic game to stream. Evil Genius. Alas, the last time I tried to get it to work for me, it did not. refused. I was quite upset. Let's draw that out again. There we go. Okay, this is actually a lot easier. There we go. There we are. And finally, the last bit up there. Perfect. Now I just need to provide the work. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping that perhaps it would run all the power for me, but alas, no. That was hoping for a little bit too much. Silly me. Go. There we are. Perfect. And let's get this staff door rebuilt. The perimeter wall to the over here, a fence. Oh, I see. Let me just double check what you mean. Make the perimeter wall to the west under that. I don't actually know which perimeter wall you're talking about, honestly. I know you said to the west, and if you think that would allow me to isolate which perimeter wall you are talking about, but alas, I am a little confused. I do apologize. The drains are there. Look, see? Drains. Oh, you mean... oh no, I did wire up the drains as well. Damn it, stop shouting at me for things I have actually sorted out. Though I do need to make sure the shower is properly set up there. There we go. No, Alex, I wouldn't. You know me, I don't like numbers in words. Alright, let's draw this out, and then remove that. Also, I need to get rid of this door that's just spazzing out. Then this door. Finally these two. And then, regrettably, I need to get rid of that. But, that is almost it for the next cell block. Actually, thinking about it, I could have used the clone tool for this little garden as well. Sorry about that. Alright, let's get a light there and a light in the middle there. You do, I believe. I'm fairly certain that you need piping connected to the drains in the game, otherwise it doesn't work. I could be wrong, though. And, you know what? I'm getting more and more area to cover, so I think having another 2 gardeners is probably worth it. And that now means we can afford up to 24 new prisoners. What am I saying? Up to 14 new prisoners. My God. I cannot math. 14 prisoners. Perfect. How are we doing? 2 armed guards. 22 prisoners say they are well treated. Fantastic. You know what? For being so happy with the way I'm treating you, I'm going to give you high meal variety, and also, yeah, we'll splurge on you a little bit more. High quality meals. Perhaps I should add some more cookers, actually. Ooh, that is getting close to dangerous. Let's fix that. There we go. Now, word to the wise, you can actually put the capacitors at the sides there. What have I done this time? Again, it doesn't really matter now because I'm basically phasing out oh, actually, on that note, I better get rid of that. The medium security prisoners at this point. I'm mostly just going now for high security. It seems that my prison is running well enough that the maximum security prisoners are not causing any trouble. Oh, right. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter that it's going through here, since that's actually behind a locked door anyway. Here they come. Now, this should pretty much ensure that we've got plenty of cash to play with. You know what? I could probably reverse this down there as well. That'll be interesting. Here they arrive. And now I must turn the intake off. No more, please.